hours. 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, the last 11 hours of Season 8. What do you mean the last 11 hours of Season 8? Season 9 drops today at 10 o'clock, or drops Friday at 10 a.m. in the morning. Boom, the brand new season. And it is the last season of NBA2K23. I'm sorry, guys. This is it. This is pretty much it. And now, if I do have enough time, I may go through another season of my career. But right now, 7 is pretty good. I think it's my record. 7 seasons in a row that I played in one game. See, I'm always trying to up myself, or I'll see how many seasons I can go through and play. Because, life happens, and sometimes life can happen in a good way that gives you enough time and stuff to play the season. Gives you time to play seasons. And honestly, to tell you the truth, if I would have done what I said I was going to do every time I get on here, I'm going to play like 5 or 6 games. No. I'd already be in the playoffs right now. Yep. No. I play 2 games every night. It's just my habit. I'll play 2 games, and then I'll go to bed. I'll get up in the morning. I'll play 2 more games, maybe 2 games in the afternoon, maybe a game in the afternoon. We'll probably hit the. But I'm gonna play a lot of games here. I'm gonna go throw in a dip real quick, guys. Get that dip going. Let's get this started. Do we have a game to play? I think we do. Yep. I'd say so. Oh.
And I wasn't kidding. I really did get a tattoo that says 2K TV.
No, wait, this is real?
This is real.
That's crazy. When did you get this?
At Summer League.
I love it.
So where are you going to get yours?
We'll have to figure that out for next season.
2K TV.
Yeah, right there. Maybe I'll put my win-loss percentage right across
okay,
my face.
well,
Won't be a long tattoo.
She was even surprised with that one.
All right, we're here at the 2K headquarters, and the dev team is working feverishly to get 2K24 out the door for all of you. And one big step in that process is actually...
It's called R&D, but it's called constructive R&D is what you call it. What it is basically is they go back and they play. They have actual people that are in their circle that have been playing 2K for a while, who have previously done it for them before. Some of those guys are not newcomers. They're returning feedback analyzers. Basically, what they do is they give constructive criticism, feedback of anything they don't like, anything they like, what they like about the game this year, how they think, so that they can tweak a little bit and get to know their audience a little bit better, so they can say, hey, this is what we want, this is what we need, and stuff. And I've had several of my wants and thoughts and wants actually be advised to one guy who are to be fixed. Because of this little research group. Let's get this tip in. Now I can tell I'm getting kind of high. I've been doing this for. I've been taking, Delta 8 gummies for almost like 2 years now. Ever since I worked at Briggs and Stratton, I've been taking them. Because I needed to take them because I couldn't relax when I got home, because I was always up running around the house trying to do something. So I know when I get high. And then the feeling starts kicking in. But it's always the first quarter. Every time I still log in sometimes. The last couple of days have been that way.
Rockets trail by 13.
Clutch.
So for New Orleans right now, T is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Nicholson in at the point guard position. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And that one was all about offensive execution.
Now, I'll explain something to you. I bought these hot ones, these spicy garlic Fresno, and they're really good. But I don't like things, if it's going to be like a chicken wing, and it's got like stuff in it that's hot, whatever, or it's got the sauce baked in like this did, I like to eat it when it's cold. Because it's much easier for me to eat it when it's cold, because then I can kind of counteract the hotness. And I won't go like habanero. I won't go, because I think the hotter the sauce, the flavor just disappears. Gradually, as you get to like you get to like a scorpion, Carolina, or a ghost pepper. You start getting to that. Now, habanero can have some flavor, but you gotta have a lot of it to really convince me on it.
Running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
With injuries and Clark, his teams prepare for the playoffs, this is the time of year where we really see the value of depth.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Kevin. I mean, teams that can go 10 deep really have a nice luxury of being able to spread out their minutes. I think which helps keep the stars fresh for the stretch run and keep them from being overworked.
Here's Davidson.
Their play on both ends has been superb.
That's 4 or 5, whichever. Hell yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, and then I had a 3-pointer. Okay.
We'll see if they can
maintain
the momentum.
And nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
That's a 2 from Smith. They get the rebound.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Davidson, that's tipped. And it's the Rockets on the break. Smith with the ball. Shots good by Green.
Green doing work inside. Feels like he can score on just about anybody.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive.
I'll take it.
Second time.
I was going to take a 3 and try to get a bonus point on that one to counteract that basket I just messed up.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Pass to Smith. The rebound by Davidson. New Orleans with the ball. They're on a 19-6 run. Down low. And that one is hammered home.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
In the last couple of years, I've liked this 2 announced team, two team kind of thing they do, where they have 2 different announced teams you can listen to. Like you have Kevin Harlan and all them guys, and Doris Burke. Or you have Brian Anderson, BA and the crew. And it just makes it so much better because you get 2 different perspectives, and one, you get one that's like also, been a color commentator for the NBA forever, and did some college. Talked about the popcorn boxes last year. And then you have like BA, who's just a phenomenal announcer, man. This guy gets so excited on every play.
And establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge too. Don't discount that.
And the Rockets with possession here, following the score by New Orleans.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
And another 3 for New Orleans.
I like their focus coming
Dropped on a dime
in.
on that one. I don't know what the heck that was about. So those. Make sure you can mark them in my brain. Hot ones, spicy garlic Fresno. Hello, sir.
So far.
And it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Smith. Williamson against Evans. At the elbow, Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight.
Why even go up for that, dude? You were already cooked when he got it down by
now another look at that great drive
midsection
and
there.
finish brought to you by Mobile One.
He was double clutching it. You had a chance, but when he brought it back up, you were done.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives
Guys,
like
try
that
to do
show
it.
how valuable he is on the floor.
Here's Smith. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Davidson.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Let's go back to when the Rockets traded away James Harden in 2020. How has that reset gone?
I like what it looks like, Kevin. Building through the draft. I love the young talent they've been able to acquire, and they've done it with a bunch of future first-round picks in their back pocket. So they're not done.
They got
There's
some
more
first-round
to come
picks.
in drafting high-quality talent.
They got some first-round picks, but I don't think they're going to pull anything.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter.
Rockets are
David
like
Aldridge.
Dallas,
David,
just
it's all
America's
yours.
team.
Take it away.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Monty Williams. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. They don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. And Williamson throws it down.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Oh,
Now, here is Smith. He picked up 24 points in their last one against San Antonio.
Yeah, but he was also a force on the defensive side. 2 block shots and also altered.
how the hell did I
shots.
not
And
grab
the
it?
Rockets
I just
making a
tipped it.
change here. Terry's checked in.
For your Rockets.
Oh, for that one.
And so here is
Jason.
Houston. Trying to get something going. Kept alive. Got a hand on it.
Oh,
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy
Yeah,
and
man.
effort so far.
Dawkins against Williamson. Dawkins kicks to Evans.
oh.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Williamson. First
And a chance to
personal
catch
foul.
up on.
Get me out, coach. You're 5 minutes and 4 minutes. What's up, Barry Parker?
Pelicans leading by 21 on the court right now. Second quarter for the Pelicans. We've got Tatum. He's out there with T, and it's Kent in at the center.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Is that one?
The Rockets shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. Dawkins, the pass to Kim. Here's Dawkins. Smith outside.
Jabari, what are you doing? Jalen.
Green left side. Rocket 6. Rejected by Davidson. And they get it back. Smith, no good. New Orleans has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Pass to Davidson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank great dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one.
The Lakers.
Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors.
Yes.
Right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
Another miss by Houston. The pass to Nicholson. Takes a 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Now here's Green. He had 15 points last outing. Passes it to Evans. Back to Green. Hit wide by Houston. Here's Kim. No good, unable to end this run.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Green, following the score by New Orleans. Pass to Evans. Here's Dawkins. Can't nail the jumper. For New Orleans, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Davidson passes to Nicholson. He gets it in there.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The high five.
And this
So
is
high
his
five.
first trip to the line tonight.
I knew I'd do it one more time. Do it again before the season's
Rockets
up.
have gone an abysmal 0 of 6 from the field since the second quarter began. Pass to Dawkins. Smith outside. Over to the wing. Here's Kim.
Who are you guarding?
Guarded by Tatum. Kicks to Green. Lets it go from deep. Another miss by Houston.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And so it's Houston with it, following the score by New Orleans. Here's Dawkins.
Nope.
He's coming off a 13-point game
No.
against San Antonio to stop the run. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
And at the
How many
offensive
threes do I have? 3?
end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Now the pass to Kim. Here's Dawkins.
5 ball. Jesus.
Evans outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green,
It's our first foul of the night, isn't it? Let's see. We have 3 foul, or we have 4. Geez, we have 4. Geez, no.
he's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin, and that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Peterson's checked in. Took him no time at all on that one. That's 29 points for T.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Kim. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The Rockets again can't hit.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Evans with the steal.
Oh, you fumbled.
Here's Dawkins. He lobs it up. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Nicholson with the bucket. Nicholson's got 8 points.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Here's Dawkins following the score by New Orleans. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Clark, Commissioner Silver noted recently as the league moves to a more selective viewing experience, load management could hurt revenues even further.
Yeah, you know, when more fans can pay to watch individual games, it's a bit of an a la carte system. I think you need that star power every night. And even beyond that, Kevin, I think players, all players, but particularly the star players, have a responsibility to try to show up for work every single night. And that really should be the mindset. I think it goes beyond revenue. I think it's just a matter of principle. You have a job, you should be looking to perform every time you have the opportunity. I understand rest, but I think rest should probably be confined to practice, not the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Evans feeling it out a bit. Just 5 to shoot. Corner shot. It's deflected. Here's Davidson, and he's covered by Dawkins. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Hunt. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And it's Davidson missing.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
It's deflected. There's the 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now. There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Pelicans shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
R.J. Barrett's checked in for New Orleans. Now here's Terry. His last outing, he had 8 points. He kicks to Jeffries. To stop the drought, Peterson grabs the miss. Peterson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Davidson. Drills it from outside. Davidson's got 40 points.
And the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, T in that last outing against Phoenix was outstanding. He scored an amazing number of points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
New Orleans dictating the flow. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, and in that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
And here are the Rockets now, following the score by New Orleans. Passes it to Jeffries. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Porter at the elbow. Pulls up on the wing. The offensive rebound. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Tries again. And so here is Houston. Here's Jeffries. It's tipped.
Just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter.
We're going to get this ball eventually, guys, if we keep trying.
Pass to Harrington. Shot clock at 6. Near the three-point line, it's Porter.
Since the start of the second quarter, he's been off the mark. Shots aren't dropping like they were earlier.
Here's Hunt. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Now, here's Porter. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Porter's got 5 points so far.
For Porter Jr., I think it's about shot selection. Taking smart shots, including when he's in close.
To the paint. A nice shot by Davidson.
Assist goes to
44 points for T.
Barrett.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Outside Porter. Pass to Harrington. Three-pointer. It's good from long range. He has 5.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Yeah, and it's one thing when your shots are falling from this perimeter, but when you go cold and things aren't going as well, you've got to get that thing inside. Mix it up a little bit.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
3 seconds.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Here is Jeffries. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Kicks it to Harrington. 1:21 left in the first half. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. The alley-oop layup. Very well done.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
Davidson, good, he hits again.
Assist from
My goodness,
RJ.
50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Jeffries, the pass to Harrington. Fontecchio is covered by Davidson.
Fontecchio, yeah, I gotta fire this guy.
Outside Porter. To the wing right side. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jeffries. Pelicans with the rebound. Davidson's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Hunt. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
And the pass to Harrington. Here is Jeffries. 9-point game his last outing. Fontecchio passes to Jeffries. Shot from free throw range. Pass to Fontecchio. Outside Porter from downtown. No good. Shot missing. And so it's New Orleans enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The scoring has been tremendous.
The Pelicans, 91.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from T.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
They've got Dawkins. Smith is out there with Evans. Then there's Jalen Green. And it's Kim in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And it's the Pelicans ball. Out to the right wing. Here's Davidson. Hangs home the trifecta. Davidson's got 53.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Pass to Green. Here's Dawkins. Pass to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Off target with his 3.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
And the shot goes in.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Houston moving it around to the inside. Here's Smith. They get it back. Great D that time from Davidson.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Basket good.
The assist.
Powerful move there by Williamson. He's not afraid to throw his weight around in the paint.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Smith on the wing. Will it go? A three-pointer is right on target. Smith's got 5.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
And Jabari Smith, of course, with deep family ties, Greg, to the NBA.
His dad being the OG, Jabari. All these guys are in that 6'10", 6'11" range. So great bloodlines.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. Rockets have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game. He hits both from the stripe.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And it's Green with the jam.
Green, because of his creativity and athleticism, carving up the defense with ease.
Shot from the wing. And it's Davidson missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of his position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Dawkins kicks to Evans. Kim, the pass to Dawkins. The rebound by Davidson. New Orleans gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. The 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Green with the ball. Now defended by Williamson. Ball's knocked loose. There's the pass to Kim. Inside, Evans. And Evans throws it down.
And that's what you want to see. Good fundamental sound basketball with the bounce pass.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. Green, the pass to Dawkins. Outside, Green. Passes it to Evans. Back to Green. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Green's got 6 points.
Showing off his inside game, which will complement Green's game on the outside. It'll force defenders to have to guard him in different places on the floor.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Pass to Kim. Back to Green. Smith left side. Points a game, a relentless offensive force. Out to Smith. Shoots it up. Nicholson grabs the board. Nicholson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hits it again. Wow.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Kim, the pass to Evans. Here's Dawkins. Excellent D there from Davidson.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right.
And there it is for him. Williamson's got 4 points now.
What a move that was.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Pass to Kim. Pelicans with the rebound. Davidson's here are the Pelicans with the ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2.
Rockets foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pelicans.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the three. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
The pass to Kim. And he drives in. Houston needs to get a shot off. And it's Evans missing. New Orleans has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Davidson. Buries it from three-point range.
3 points.
Davidson's got a pair of threes now here in the third for New Orleans. And so Green will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
It's Evans on the wing. 7 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Here's the three. The rebound by Davidson.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And got it! Another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Passes to Dawkins. There's the dish to Evans. Misses and the dry spell continues. New Orleans has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And T is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Damn it.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Kicks it out to Terry. Houston moving it around. Harrington, the pass to Jeffries. To the middle. Here's Porter. Pass to Jeffries. Smith outside. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot. Smith's got his third bucket of the night.
And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
Davidson. And another one.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Outside, Porter. Tatum against Harrington. Terry kicks to Harrington. Smith the pass to Jeffries. 4 on the shot clock. There's Porter with the 3 and another 3 for Houston.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Pass to Harrington. Smith with it. He kicks to Jeffries. The pass to Porter. Shoots the 3. No good there.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Outside, Porter. 4 3 points, Harrington. That one misses. And here's New Orleans now. Right wing. Down low. Here's Davidson. Grabs the rebound again. This kind of effort is amazing.
And he will not be denied. All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Back to Harrington. The kick out to Porter. And they get it. Hits it from three-point range. Porter's got 11.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second three of the half right there.
Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Passes it to Jeffries. Porter against Barrett. Porter, bounce pass. Here's Jeffries. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Davidson over Terry. Barrett trying to free himself up. Again, the Pelicans score.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Here is Jeffries, covered by Smith. Fontecchio passes to Jeffries. Drops in the layup for two. He's got 7.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Pass to Davidson. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his 7th assist here tonight.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Here is Jeffries. He's got 7. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Here's Tatum. Got it. Good job in the low post.
I tried to do something fancy, but it didn't work.
First bucket of the night.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
He gets it up. Misses there. And so it's New Orleans able to put on a show for the ages.
The Pelicans, 137.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So for New Orleans right now, they've got Tatum out there with Bull. And it's Smith. And it's Kent in at the 5 spot.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
The Rockets shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. Outside Porter. And there's the pass to Harrington. Misses the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Fuck you.
Clark, when you were playing, social media wasn't a thing. Now that you see it through your eyes, how has that changed the game?
I think it's changed it exponentially, and in many ways it's been good in terms of more people being able to be connected. You can expose more people to more of the beauty of the game. For marketing, I think it's terrific when you talk about video clips and all of the different kinds of content you can create and share globally around the game. The challenge, though, for the players is making sure that they keep the main thing, keep first things first, and not allow the noise of the internet and social media to be a distraction.
Here's Davidson, and good! There's another. That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
Jeffries kicks to Porter. From 7, and it's blocked by Davidson. Passes it to Bull. Launches a 3. Rockets with the rebound. And here is Harrington. No good that time. Great D that time from Tatum. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Davidson. And good. He hits it again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Shoots from 12. And the shot is long. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And with the internet and social media, players Clark have so much more ability to engage with the public and be heard. Is that important?
Kevin, anytime you can empower folks to share their voice, their stories, and be authentic in their own way, I think that's a positive. Player empowerment is something that social media avails, not only to players, but I think to everybody. It doesn't just bring attention to the game, but also causes and commitments players have to their respective communities and issues that are going on in the world. So I think it can be far more good than bad when you think about the platform of social media.
The Rockets making a switch here. Matthews is checked in.
Oh, great ball movement there.
At the line for the Pelicans, one shot.
That free throw good from David.
7. Okay,
Rockets have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Pass to Jeffries. Outside Matthews. Pass to Jeffries. 6 to shoot. Over Bull. Got a piece of it.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Here's Davidson, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And the pass to Harrington. Poke loose. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
Tatum against Matthews. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Fontecchio. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Passes it to Davidson. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
The Rockets have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Pass to Matthews. High post Johnson. Here's Jeffries. Pelicans pull it in.
He hasn't had it offensively tonight. This team needs him to play better.
Davidson. Another bucket. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Outside Matthews. Outside for Harrington. The three-pointer off the mark. Harrington's got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. Matthews with it. To the right side. The tray. Another miss by Houston.
1 made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
The shot's good.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here is Jeffries. Here's Fontecchio. The Rockets again can't hit. Pass to Bull. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Johnson. Houston's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And a missed layup.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Rockets making a change. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching.
We got to go to practice because we got to get practice in tonight. Really?
Hey, what you working on? I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Shot! Shot! One more. Just like that. Keep it going. Now we're rolling.
Oh.
I got you quiet real quick.
Let's go! Phenomenal win. You should be proud of yourselves. Let's get to work so we can keep this positive energy. We're gonna work on putting the ball in the basket today. After all, that's the primary objective of this game. Coaches, set up the drill. Let's get it, fellas.
Knock it down. Losing today.
Oh, come on. I got a shot. Right up. Oh, shit.
Get it started, man. Let's get
How do you make that?
I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up. You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Good to see someone who values the mid-range game. Now let's see how this works.
How did I miss that one? That was messed up.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Good. 99. Get ready for sleep.
Two 249 drills completed in one category.
Get started. Here's what we're gonna do. You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Set up. We've been ready. We're waiting your team. Give me that. Yo. Get the rock. No. Give me that. Help him. This night.
It's a little early.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry. Turn it up.
game early before launch.
Yeah, so we've been doing this for like 3 years now, this type of event, and it's been awesome. Like, it's probably one of the most helpful things we have because we work all year, and we're in our little silo, we're building our game, and we think it's in a good state, but until you get these players who play all year long, and they're representing the My Team community, the My Player community, rec, the pro guys, like basically everyone's kind of got their little representative inside. And they give us a great, their great 2 cents of like how the game is feeling right off the bat, what they want to see changed, what could be tweaked, what's terrible, what's great. And for us, it's just like, it helps us to take the game from where it is now to...
There's a teenage Timothy donut shop.
Grant, a positive trend in this league right now. Teams would rather risk losing a game than sacrifice a player's health.
Well, it's all about a player's health, BA, when it's all said and done. A player with minor injuries are usually held out now, sometimes even against their own will. A much different situation than when I was playing many years ago.
All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup.
The closer, the better for Williamson. The mid-range is a little test of his range.
Back to Porter. Tries a 10-footer. That one a little long. Here's New Orleans. Here's T. Three-pointer. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Kim. And here's Porter. Six to shoot. Now here's Green. And just over a minute played here to start the game. That shot off. Here's Hunt. Wing shot on the way. Connects. The jumper drops.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You got to blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
He's guarded by Porter. Here's T. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
Out to the right wing. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's Kim. Blocked. Here's T. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
I just love the ball movement.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Timeout called. Houston, they're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
Here's Evans. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New Orleans.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Green. Shot clock at 6. Trying to get back on track. No good.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
T. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. He's got 9.
Ooh, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Kim. Back to Porter. Green with the ball. Now Smith. He's coming off a 13-point game against New Orleans. And here's Porter outside. And they'll get another chance. Back to Smith. Fires from deep. And he buries his first look.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that basket was all they needed to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Outside, Green. Pass to Smith. Up top, Porter. Here's Kim. He didn't look good in their loss to the Pelicans the other night. Over Barrett. Kim's shot is off. The Pelicans have gone a perfect 7 for 7 from the arc. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Back to Green. Pass to Evans.
Okay.
And here's Porter. Takes the 3. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's T. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for New Orleans. Smith passes to Porter. Back to Smith. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Here's T. Green covering. Davidson's shot is good.
He's off to a fantastic start.
Timeout called. Houston.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Houston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Kim. Now Green from deep. Here's Evans. And another shot. Missed it, even after all of those chances. New Orleans has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. T, no good.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
And just continuing to impress at every level. Smith Jr. was a 5-star recruit, led Auburn to a great season as a freshman, and he's just starting to tap into his potential now.
Here's T. 17 points in the game, and they pick up 2.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Outside Porter to the middle. Here's Smith. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. Smith Jr. with incredible upside grit, and he's got the work ethic to make it all happen.
Yeah, he really does, B.A. He's a humble guy. He puts in extra time at practice, and it really shows in his skill set. Just very advanced for his age.
So it's the Rockets now, following the score by New Orleans. Pass to Smith. Back to Green. Here's Kim. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 3 on the clock. Here's Evans. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Down low. Here's T. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Kim, and you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. To the inside, Smith. And he can't get that one.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Pass to Kim. Back to Porter. Inside, here's Smith. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Kim, following the score by New Orleans. Outside, Green. Here's Kim, guarded by Barrett. And here's Porter outside, rebounded by New Orleans.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Here's T. 25 points in the game. Pass to Barrett. Here's T. And that one is stuffed right through.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Kim. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And here's Porter outside. T grabs the miss.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And here are the Rockets now. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Davidson's shot is good.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Houston has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Outside, Green. Up top, Smith. Got a hand on it. Now the Pelicans in transition. Here's Hunt. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Smith right side. The putback. And they recover it. Pass to Kim. Kim's shot is off.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
To the left side wing. Here's T. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside, Green. Pass to Kim. They need this. And it's good on the layup. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Barrett. To the paint. Here's T. Nails the baby hook. He's got 34.
They are passing the ball